Good morning, good afternoon. See you next time. Oops, meant to press that one. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome. Goodbye, everybody. That was good. All right, welcome everybody to the big show here this afternoon, March the 11th. It is Monday, March 11th, 2 minutes past 2 Central Time. That hasn't loaded properly. Look at that. Oh, that's because of the flags. There you go. That's better. Thought that was weird. All right, should we try again? That's twice now. Still red today. We've got a few things that are bringing us down. Let's go through all our positions, but we're doing all right. Don't mind if it goes down a bit anyway. Virgin Galactic started off this morning quite well, and it's still up 0.87, but it's trimming back now. Palantir is down. Gold is bouncing around today, but up at the moment. The S&P, it opened down and it kept going, but now we've had that little bounce into the close. Let's see where we end up. Amazon's down today. Apple going back up again. I'm up to $4.83 on that $5 stock. I won it at the worst time. I won it at the peak, and then it just sold off after that. I won $5 worth of Apple. Once it gets back to $5, I'll sell it. Because it's going to go to $5. There's no point selling it for a loss, is there? Next year, it's only $5, but only $5 counts. Next year, energy on the way up, down, but it's improving. Next year, Enphase Energy's been down all day. Coca-Cola's had a nice day, $60 now. J&J doing much better. So look at this over the last 3 months. Last 3 months up 4%. Year to date, 2.5%. Very good dividend though. It's been going sideways now for nearly a year. It's all to do with the litigation. Once they get that sorted out, the stock can take off. I've been saying for ages it's a $200 stock. Kenvue, sideways but up. Chevron, sideways but up. Is that a real word? Sideways but up. Yeah. Chevron up. Tesla, 178. Can you believe it? It makes perfect sense. It could go down to $100, this one. Look at that, look, 28% year to date. But over the last year, you're still up 6%. But over the last 5 years, you're up 844%. But no doubt about it, since it was up here at 407, down like 60% over the last from 21, its peak. It's quite a lot, isn't it? Anyway, there you go. But overall, you're up 13,000%. So you're very happy if you bought it at the beginning, aren't you? Rivian up today. McDonald's is up 0.88. Google is up. Microsoft is down, but making its way back up again. Walmart is up. Tilray, rubbish. 169 now. Robinhood, $17 a share now. Nice. IonQ, going back to where it belongs. It's a good stock. Great company, but a little bit of arrogance there, potentially, I think. Some people noticed that on the last earnings call. Massively overbought. Anything to do with AI always is. Rocket Lab's up, but trimming back down. Plug Power down 8. Is that 8? Yes, the 9% this morning, that's down. Rumble down today. Funware, got the earnings tomorrow night, as well as Heron, of course. We're covering both of those earnings tomorrow night. Rio Tinto, Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin now, 72.6. I tell you what, my crypto looks pretty good at the moment, to say the least. I mean, look at it. Let me show you my crypto. I've never had so much value in crypto. 2697. This is my ledger. I've not bought any. I only bought 27 now. 27. I only buy it on the way down. It's hard to imagine that I have $6,500 worth of crypto. To me, that's a heck of a lot. It's about 8% of my entire portfolio. And we've always said between 2 and 5% would be good. I've got way more than that now. Anyway, 27. What about my Coinbase? 29. 3-1. Look at that. 3-1. So what's that now? $3 grand. 4, 5, there's 6. And I've got another sort of 500 on my Coinbase wallet. This is Coinbase.com. I've got a Coinbase wallet. So $6,500 now in crypto. For me, that's a huge amount. But I intend on keeping it all unless Sensei says sell it. But I wouldn't sell my Bitcoin, even if he told me to. Even if Sensei said sell your Bitcoin, I don't think I would. It's the sort of thing I just keep forever now. I bought it at 15. I'd buy more at 15 and went again, but I wouldn't sell it, pay tax on it. I mean, would you pay tax on would you pay tax on your crypto? I guess yes. It reports, doesn't it? Robinhood reports to the tax man. So yeah, just the same. No difference. Your crypto gains are gains. Right. Anyway, let's have a look. Richard Garcia, Lilium over $1. Have we got anybody in the chat today? It seems very, very quiet. Let's have a look. Yeah, very, very quiet this afternoon. You know why, don't you? I've just realised why. We've changed the time zone. So my European audience doesn't know what time I'm on. That's what's going on. I was just thinking, why are we so quiet? It happens twice a year, every year. We get a week of this silliness with the flipping times changing. No one knows what time it is. But there you go. We are zipping along at 19,119. We were at 19,000 on my birthday. So there you go. Just one day later, we are now looking at 119 more. It's only a week away from 20,000. Can you believe it? It's mad, isn't it? Hello, Martin, says Eric B. How are you this afternoon? Look at your Bitcoin today, eh? And your Dogecoin as well. Your Dogecoin, you like to tip me with Dogecoin, which is very, very nice, Eric B. I appreciate that. My Dogecoin, look, I'm up. I've never sold any of my Dogecoin, Eric. All that Dogecoin that you donated to the show, I've never sold any of it. There it is. There's the Dogecoin. That's what you give me there. I've just kept it, and it's up $192. It's like 50%, over 50%, isn't it? Gain on that. So there you go. Overall, obviously, because I've had some, I've had some at lower levels, but yeah, incredible, isn't it? $3,134 is my Coinbase position now. Really great. Anyway, there you go. Hello, Vaz. Hey, Martin. Happy belated. Thank you very much indeed, Ed. Been a bit busy with life. No worries. I understand that. We had a great party Friday night on the music channel. Go and watch back at it if you get the chance. It was a lot of fun. Oh, Bitcoin's still going. Oh, it's going again. 72.8. Are we going to hit that 100,000? Can you imagine if we hit that 100,000? That's that magic number everyone talked about. Can you imagine? Oh, blimey. We can actually, in real time, look at the ledger. 2706. It's probably slightly more now. Give it a couple of seconds. 2706. You watch. Amazing. I might need to refresh the screen. 27. Oh no. I thought it had gone up. Oh. That was an anticlimax. Anyway. Come back to the main show a minute. Here we go. Hello, Jeffrey. Nice, Martin. I love it. Yes. Yeah, I've not sold any of it. It seemed the right thing to do, just keep all of it. Hi, everyone. Eric, how you doing, Jeffrey? Just keep it all long term. All right. Virgin Galactic still heading down. Palantir going back down. Gold. The S&P moving up now. We've got a little ways to go. 30 cents a share. And we'll be back in the green again. Amazon, Apple, Next to it, Energy, Enphase, Coca-Cola, J&J. Oh, J&J's spurting at the minute. All right. Let's, hi everyone. Because you're not swamped, Martin, look at general chat in Discord. Yeah, absolutely. It's quiet this afternoon. General chit chat in Discord. General chit chat. So what am I looking at here? This is general chit chat on Discord from Eric B. Vu, recurring investment, $10 every day to Roth. Oh, you've set a $10 every. I see. Your average price $470. Let's have a look at S&P. $470. Oops, dropping a bit now. Your average price paid. Vu's current price $470. Okay. Your first order was placed on March 11th at a price of $470. You invested $0 last month and $10 or since you first order March 11, 24. You'll invest $2,400. You'll invest $2,540 by March the 11th. Oh, is that telling you how much? Is that so? I guess it's telling you how much you're going to invest if you do $10. You invested last month, and so okay, every day. You do realize that you've got a 3% match on the Roth as well. So everything that you put in, you've got until April next year. So basically, you've got a year and a month to max out that $8,000. We can't see what you're doing. We can't see what you're doing. What can't you see what I'm doing? What's going on, Sensei? What do you mean? You can't see what I'm doing? I'm sharing everything, aren't I? Yeah. What are you on about, Sensei? What are you talking about? You can't see anything. What's going on? What are you on about? Take a look at the BTC and X. I just have, mate. It's because you're late. Look. Because you're late to the show, you're going, I'm not showing anything. It's because you turned up late. I've already done that, but I'll do it again. Don't worry. Yeah, I see. So you're putting $10 a day in every day. By March 11th and this time next year, you're $2.5 grand. I love it. Very, very sensible. Take a look at the Bitcoin. When you were going through the charts, you couldn't see what I was doing. Oh, was I on the wrong one? Oh, yeah, see, well, this happens, mate. This happens. It's happening more often as I get older. Yeah, there's the Bitcoin chart. Is that what you're talking about, right? Yeah, I know. It's pretty amazing. We're very impressed. Sensei, done a good job there, mate. Yeah, done a good job. Let's show you the crypto bubbles today. See what's up, see what's not. Hex is down 18%. See, if you pick the wrong one, it's all very well saying, oh, XRP. XRP, 21%. I've just noticed that. Most of my money's in XRP. Oh, hello. That explains why I'm up so much. Mr. XRP, let's bash XRP. Bring him into the middle. Boom. Boom. Smash. Get out the way. Boom. Boom. Here comes Mr. XRP. Giant bubble in the middle. There you go. Look at that. Boom. Get out my way. XRP, 21%. That's the best gainer of the day, Sensei. That is awesome. That would explain why my XRP is up. Finally. $71. 3-1. Oh, that's more like it. Oh, that makes sense. Look at my XRP, Sensei. It's worth 1,000. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. Look at that. I've gone up 200. Oh, I see now. I didn't notice that. My XRP, $249. Hang on. Look at the all-time. 3,131. Hell. That's the XRP now. I'm loving it. I wonder when that was going to move. It's going to come around your house and have a word with you. 21% today. Flipping heck. Look at that, XRP. And Stellar, Ed, Litecoin presented many opportunities to enter the long since last night. Leo Sudbury, have you considered trimming? What's the plan with crypto? I mean, $6,500 now. I've got $6,500 of crypto. That's a heck of a lot when you think it doesn't actually do anything, right? I mean, Apple make phones, they sell phones. Amazon sell stuff. I know, I buy it all the time. There's profit. Bitcoin is worth what people are prepared to pay. That's it. If everyone sold it, it's worth nothing, right? So I got $6,500 now. 20 years ago, I would have thought I was a millionaire if I had $6,500, let alone $6,500 in numbers on an app. I mean, that's a lot of money. But I don't think I should be selling it though. As much, see, I'm not all excited. I'm excited, of course, I'm happy, but I don't feel like it's going to run forever. But I just think if you bought crypto at the bottom, like I did over the last 2 years, obviously I didn't buy Bitcoin when it was first conceived, but at the end of the day, I bought it at the bottom of the recent times, if you like, after the last bull run, and I just want to own it at the bottom, or the bottom where I could get it for. So it might go back down again, of course, after all the halving's over and everything else. But the purpose of buying crypto, at least buying Bitcoin and XRP, was you're expecting it to do much, much better. Not just like a meme coin, a Binky Bonk, or a Pepe, or any of these joke coins, but you actually can see where it's going. It's a $5, $10 coin. There's no point selling it. If I need the money, right, but $6,500, wow. Think of the people I tell you what, think of it this way, right? This is what always amazes me. Who is buying Bitcoin today at 72,000? That's the thing. Who's buying it at 72? I bought it at 15. It's a lot for what it is. We can sit here all day long and say it's the future and it's all the currency of the world and it's going to go to a bazillion dollars. And that may be the case. So 72,000 sounds cheap. I get it. I understand all of that. However, why would, people are obviously going out today buying this for 72 grand. They're buying crypto today for 72,000. That's what they're doing. I don't understand. Bull markets confuse me. I think bear markets are when you learn, and that's when you buy. You buy when it's down, but people aren't. People are buying now when it's up. Obviously, people are buying it at 72,000, hence why it's going up. I wonder if Michael Saylor is going to buy any more. He's going to go, do you know what, my average, like Sensei was saying earlier, that he has an average of 30,000, and he's got how many did you say he's got? 200,000 Bitcoin or something. I mean, why would you need to keep buying and buying and buying and buying? Why don't you just go, well, I've got more than I ever need at 30,000. Then you build in a massive amount of wiggle room, or headroom, if you like, or bandwidth, or whatever you want to call it, profit. But to buy it for 72 grand today, I think, no, that's just silly. That's people on Cryptos Are Us, where he's where George is going, everybody buy it, it's going to keep on going, and maybe it will, and I'm glad that everyone keeps buying it, but I would rather buy it when it's at the bottom and just sit and watch now. Now isn't the time to buy, is it? I mean, you didn't want to buy it when it's down, but now you'll buy it when it's up. I mean, that don't make no sense to me. Anyway, XRP was up 28%. Flipping heck. This is just the beginning. The halving's in less than 2 months away. We are in a bull run, so get ready for big gains at 40%. I didn't sell on the last crypto bull run. I should have. Crypto winters are long. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. I remember when Saylor bought at 55,000, then it dropped. God bless the man. I hope he bought lower also. Yeah, he's a maximalist. He totally, but he's 100% into it. Nothing. You don't need anything else. I've watched countless videos of him. I don't buy real estate. I don't buy the S&P. I don't buy bonds. I don't put it in the bank. Nothing else matters. It's Bitcoin or nothing. I mean, that's it, And it takes a lot of balls to do that, but he's done it. MicroStrategy has acquired an additional 12,000 Bitcoin for 821 million using proceeds from convertible notes and excess cash for 68. Really? Wow, flipping heck. So, see now why? Would someone explain that to me? Why would Michael Saylor, who is totally, utterly committed to Bitcoin, why has he just bought it at 68,000? It's only gone up to 68,000 a few weeks ago. Yeah, as of March the 10th, holds 205,000. So, Sensei, why wouldn't Michael Saylor buy the 12,000 Bitcoin when it was like 20,000? Because it was just a few months ago. Why on earth would he wait? I mean, he's totally believing it's going up, but he's now boarded at 50, but he's now boarded at, what's it? 68,000. I mean, is that crazy or what? You're the one who's selling it to the world. You are the maximalist, and yet you waited until it went up. Isn't that the very opposite of what you're supposed to do? I mean, that doesn't make any sense. If you absolutely believe in it, why didn't you buy it when it was going down? He's virtually like FOMO. Michael Saylor has got FOMO on himself. That's bonkers. In fact, I'm going to make a video on that. I'm going to make a video on that because that to me is, I think is the sort of the quote of the day, isn't it? I can use that. Michael Saylor has got FOMO. All right, let's do it. Okay, here we go. An average price, right? So his average price now is 33,000, but wasn't it 30 earlier on today? Flipping it, that doesn't make any sense. That's not the way to invest, surely. He nearly has 1% of all Bitcoin. The pizza guy must be going crazy as it cost him 726 million for 2 pizzas. He buys too high, wild fella. He keeps dollar cost averaging. His average is 33, but when Bitcoin goes higher, he can raise more capital to buy more. I get it though, but it's ridiculous. His target is $1 million plus. He will get 2 for 1. 2 for 1 when it splits. I like that. 2 for 1 Bitcoin. He will buy whenever he can. Look at this company stock as well. Okay. I'm just lining up some information. He knows people follow his buys. I know. I get that. But right. Let's do that then. All right. Let's go MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy. Here we go. MicroStrategy. Right. Straight up. All right. Okay, here we go. I've got to do this. This has got to be a video, right? Sensei, do you want to call in? 27 mins. You can't call. I bet you're at work, aren't you? 27 mins. Okay. Bitcoin. This is bonkers. Okay. Here we go. Bitcoin Michael Saylor. Has Michael Saylor, the Bitcoin maximalist, got FOMO today? Has Michael Saylor got FOMO today? Well, we're going to show you some evidence that perhaps he does. We're looking at Bitcoin today. Bitcoin is going literally parabolic, literally, and we think that, well, at least I think that Michael Saylor has got some FOMO. What do I mean by that? Well, if we look at Bitcoin today, it's at 72,503. If we look at MicroStrategy is literally a chart you dream of. Straight up, literally parabolic, just facing north. Boom. There's no sideways action. There's just straight up. So, do you think that Michael Saylor today has some FOMO? Is it the right thing to do? I'm going to share with you some numbers which might blow your mind a little bit today, as all the markets are turning extremely bullish, but we are cooling back a little bit. It's very important to note that we are pulling back a little bit. What do I mean by that? Well, if I share with you the fear index, which is always very, very important to look at, we've gone from extreme greed into heavy greed, to backing back, coming down towards neutral. So be careful. But of course, we've got the halving just a couple of months away, and it's expected to continue rising and rising and rising. Now then, the reason why I talk about has Michael Saylor got FOMO today? Well, let's talk about it. These are the points I want to share with you. MicroStrategy has just acquired an additional 12,000 Bitcoin. Now, we know Michael Saylor is a total maximalist, and there's nothing wrong with that. He believes in it. I believe in it. I own it. I get it. But I own it at $15,000. Okay, he might have a few more than me. Yes, he probably does. However, I have it at 15,000. But today, Michael Saylor has bought 12,000 extra Bitcoin, 821.7 million, using the proceeds from convertible notes and excess cash, for 68,477 per coin, right? So MicroStrategy now holds 205,000 Bitcoin. So we all know that Bitcoin is going to continually rise into the halving, and then there's a very, very good chance it's going to go down. Now, you might say to yourself, well, what if it carries on at $68,000 a coin? Doesn't sound that expensive. If it's for $1 million or 10 million or a gazillion or whatever number you want to put to it. No, I appreciate that. I understand that though. But if you are the total maximalist, total committed to Bitcoin, you believe that Bitcoin is without doubt the greatest thing in the world, why would you not have bought as much as you can at $20,000 when it was, or even $15,000, which is when I was buying it? Why wouldn't you do that? Well, of course, that's the eternal question. I'm still buying the S&P now, and the S&P continually rises. I can't buy the S&P for what it was 20 years ago. I can't. The only way you can do that is if you borrow money, which you of course can do. You can use margin, and you regard margin as less expensive than what you can gain. So you buy as much as an asset as you believe in, whether that's Bitcoin, whether that's any cryptocurrency, or whether that's the S&P 500. So that's why, essentially, Michael Saylor is still buying, because now he can borrow more money because he's worth more money. MicroStrategy is worth more money. So now he can buy more. He probably bought as much as he could when it was 20 and 30 and 40. And now we can buy more at 68. You can't buy infinite amount of everything, no matter how bullish you are. But this is the difference between FOMO a little bit. Has Michael Saylor got FOMO? And what I am doing with the S&P. Because the S&P makes things and will continue to make things, whether it's iPhones or Amazon selling products. Bitcoin is only worth what people are prepared to pay for it. It can go down 80% tomorrow. If everyone sold it, it would go down. You might say, well, wouldn't everybody, what if Apple was sold tomorrow? Wouldn't it go down? Well, the moment it started going down below its value of what it actually earns, so you could actually value the intrinsic value, it would be bought up by investors, bought up by institutions to take it up again. It wouldn't be down for very long. It would simply go back up again. However, Bitcoin, because it doesn't actually make anything, doesn't actually produce anything, can go down, and it can just keep going down and down and down and down and down. And people will just wait and wait and wait. Now, at some point, people will jump in, but we don't know what the value is. We can't value it the same way as we can the S&P or Amazon or Microsoft or anybody else. It doesn't actually make any money. So how do you value Bitcoin? So that's my argument. My question of the day, has Michael Saylor got FOMO? Well, of course, we know he's a maximalist. We know he believes in Bitcoin, but should he have stopped buying it at 30,000 or whatever his average was? Let me show you now what his average is now. 6.91 billion, an average price of 33,706. That's just jumped from 30,000 to 33. So his average has gone up. So that means he hasn't got so much headroom now, so much profit, so much wiggle room. But again, doesn't matter if it's 1 million, 2 million, 10 million, 100 million, a gazillion, whatever number that might be, doesn't matter. But doesn't that put him in a dangerous position? Isn't there such a thing as greed? If you own all the Bitcoin in the world and you're the only one who owns it, well, if you owned 99% of it and you sold all of it, the guy who's got 1% of it is not worth anything, right? Is there not a danger? Now, of course, as we've got information here from Sensei, he nearly has 1% of the total Bitcoin supply. So 99% is not owned by him. So it doesn't matter, really, if he sold all his Bitcoin today, it isn't going to drop. But so what do you think? Mark Saxby says, pizza guy must be going crazy at those pizzas. Those pizzas cost him 726 million. I bet he is. Ed Spitzer says, my thoughts exactly. Why? Well, hopefully now we've played devil's advocate and, we've explained why. You cannot, if you believe in something, you cannot buy all of it forever in the future. The only way you can do that is borrow money that you will earn in the future. And Michael Saylor went to the limit, probably, I would imagine. He's gone to the absolute uppermost limits of what he could buy. And now he's had to wait for the value of the company to go up so he can borrow more money. But if it dropped tomorrow, his company would be finished. Absolutely finished. Is that crazy? Is that going too far? What do you think? Ed Spitzer says he buys too high like a wild fella. Well, there you go. I just bought the S&P at an all-time high. Is there any difference? Not really, but there is one difference. The S&P actually earns money. So theoretically, it'll keep growing as long as the economy keeps growing. He keeps the dollar cost averaging at his average is 33,000. But when Bitcoin goes higher, he can raise more money. Exactly. His target is $1 million. What happens at $1 million? Everybody sells it all at $1 million. I mean, would you buy a Bitcoin for $1 million? Would you buy a $1 million Bitcoin? I mean, who's buying this stuff today? Because obviously people today are paying $72,000 for Bitcoin today. They're paying that. They're looking at that today and they're seeing that as a value proposition. Let me buy Bitcoin for $72,000. Now, the thing is, the people that are buying it today probably could have bought some at $15,000 like I did. Very different with Michael Saylor, because obviously Michael Saylor is adding to his position and he's borrowing to buy more, whereas the average person probably could have bought Bitcoin at $15,000 just a few months really ago, a year or so ago. Why would you buy it today? Now, obviously people are. That's why it's going up. I wouldn't want to be paying $72,000 for a Bitcoin, would you? We had a nice little joke here. Lance Strength says he will get 2 for 1 when it splits. Look at his company, a stock as well, MSTR. This is, yes, MicroStrategy. And you can see his company has literally gone parabolic. I mean, literally straight up. I mean, if we look at that over the last, you have to look at it over the last year to really see it. In fact, so that 1 year you start to really see it. If you step back, if you zoom in, it doesn't look quite as exciting. Look, we got dips, and it just looks like a normal chart. But there you go. So, what's your thoughts on that? I'd love your thoughts below in the video. The question I was asking is, or has Michael Saylor got FOMO today? Fear of missing out. I bet he doesn't feel like he does. I bet he feels, no, I am completely and utterly committed. I will borrow as much money as I can, and I will buy every Bitcoin that's possible. That is obviously what he's doing. So, buying on the way up for the average investor. Yes, the average retail investor at home watching a crypto channel, not like mine because I don't pump or promote any stocks. I just tell you what it is. But they're watching those sort of channels going, I'm going to buy it. It's going to keep on going. And they can see it going up and they buy it. Those people have got FOMO. No doubt about it. They're being hyped up. The diamond hands, the go to the moon phrases. They've got fear of missing out. No doubt about it. They see it go up and just think it can go on forever. I think Michael Saylor is a much more sensible person than that, and he's simply buying as much as he can as his business gains capital and scale. He can borrow more money. However, if Bitcoin goes down, then he owes a lot of money and he hasn't got any value anymore. So then he's upside down. And we know Michael Saylor has been through that before in the past. Could he go through that again? Well, only time will tell. So there you go. There's my thoughts on Bitcoin and crypto. We will have very, very, very quick look at the crypto bubbles today. You can see today from the crypto bubbles. And if we see here today, not everything is up. One of my favorites is XRP. That's my second biggest position, up 18%. But Hex, that has had a good run, is now down 23%. So it can go up and down in equal measure. It can go up just as fast and down just as fast as it went up and down. That doesn't even make sense. Doesn't matter. It can go up just as fast. It can go down just as fast as it went up. That sounds better. So there you go. Leave me your thoughts below. Click above my head for all the links and all the rest of it down below in the description. Over here for more links and stuff. Basically. Until next time, thank you, Sensei, for contributing to all those facts there for me. That's how I know they're all reliable. Brilliant stuff. Until then, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, that's going to make a great video. I love Dogecoin. I'm holding now, not buying. There you go. Yes, look at the 5-year chart. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. MicroStrategy wasn't worth anything. Yeah. Well, you say not worth anything. It was worth $106. But yeah, it's a bit of a different state, a bit different today. 1,500. It was worth 146. Yeah, $4. Yeah, but basically, if you look at it, it's basically Bitcoin, isn't it? If you look at that chart there, and then you look at Bitcoin, it's Bitcoin. It's essentially Bitcoin, isn't it? It was worth. This is the 5-year. We don't have more than this, but you can see it rallied up, back down, and going again. It's very much like, there we go. See, Bitcoin rallied up, down, and going again. It's very much, it's just been going longer. But if we could have a maximum time like this, I mean, this is, 2000. I don't think we got that with Bitcoin, have we? 2000. What's the date? No. It's 20 years later. It would actually look like the same chart. I'm pretty sure that Bitcoin would be identical to MicroStrategy. I follow it perfectly, I would imagine. Anyway, altcoins, cello. So much money to be made in this. ETH will 10x as well. Are you buying Ethereum as well? Done the same, hasn't it? Anyway, there you go. There's a little bit of an update today on Bitcoin. I feel a bit odd doing the crypto updates. That's not my job. That's Sensei's job. I don't get involved with that. Except I just did, right? I mean, it's my show, isn't it? Anyway. Now then, we have Sensei on the show today. Sensei is covering the earnings tomorrow for Funware on the Extra channel. On the Extra channel tomorrow, Sensei is covering the earnings. Sensei, it is at 3 o'clock Central, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock your time. That's when you should start. It's 8:30 your time. So if you start at 8 o'clock, you'll catch the early bird, catches the worm. I'll send you the link. You'll see it on the channel. It's already it's already put there on the Extra channel. So this is Sensei tomorrow night. I am covering the Heron earnings again, like last time. I'm giving Sensei the best show, giving him the most audience. So let me bring this up now. Here we go. Here's the Extra channel. This is what Sensei's doing. Opinion on Fisker. We'll have a look at Fisker in a second. A heart wound. Welcome to you. So here we go. This is the main channel. I'll be covering. There's the opening bell in the morning. There is Meet the CEO, Paul Worley, live on the show. That's going to be a really good show. Meet the CEO tomorrow morning. Very excited about that. And then there's the closing bell. And then I'm covering Heron. Okay, I'm covering Heron. However, on the Extra channel, Sensei, on the other hand, he is covering Funware at the same time as me. Okay, so there you go. That's Sensei. So in 15 minutes from now, tomorrow. That is correct. That is absolutely correct, Sensei. 15 minutes from now, but tomorrow. That's when you want to go live. The earnings starts a little bit after that, like 15 minutes. But yes, that is exactly right. Right. Not too busy, not to be nasty, but when Michael Saylor talks for long, it starts to send me to sleep. No, that's all right. That's your opinion. Nothing wrong with that. Anyone interested in RDDT IPO? Reddit. Oh my God. Yes. We've got to talk about Reddit. We have got to talk about Reddit. Yes. I had a notification here earlier. I'm glad you've mentioned that because that is a very good point. I'm really glad you've mentioned it. Yeah, hang on a minute. Reddit. Right. We've got to do this. 45 minutes. Here we go. 45 minutes. Reddit. This is massive. And I'll explain why this is massive. All right. And big warnings. Anyone who touches this. Okay. It's GameStop all over again. Roaring Kitty will be roaring up the engines to go back on YouTube if he's allowed to. Don't forget, he's not allowed to anymore. He broke all the rules last time. Will he be back? What am I talking about? The biggest IPO of the decade is about to happen. Yep, it's Reddit. Reddit is about to IPO. Initial public offering. Now, why do I say this is the biggest thing in the history of the world? Well, it kind of is. This is the Reddit IPO. This is the price, $31 to $34. Why do I think that this is going to be huge? Well, We are in the middle of a bull run where we are in the middle of a crypto pump at the moment. The fear index, as you can see, has gone off the charts. We are in greed. We have been in extreme greed for a while. And of course, everybody remembers Roaring Kitty on GameStop run through Reddit and YouTube. Reddit is a platform which I refuse to have anything to do with, even though I'm all over it. Whenever I create a review and an analysis, there are people that put me all over Reddit. There are lots of channels, and most of them are great. Really good channels sharing information in the financial space, how to make money. We like all of that, but there's a lot of pumping and dumping, people getting very aggressive, shouting at each other, just like this chap here going, right, let's pump it, let's do it, let's make some money. Well, will it stack up for Reddit? Well, in just a few weeks' time, Reddit is going to IPO. IPO Reddit. So you know there's going to be rooms, subgroups, you name it, on Reddit promoting the hell of this. So let's just get a few things straight so there's no illusion here whatsoever. Reddit may or may not be a great business. We can look at that. But because of the very nature of what Reddit is, it will, without doubt, be all over Reddit. People will be pumping it, people will be dumping it, people will be promoting it, and expect huge amounts of volatility. Expected IPO is March the 21st. And if you want to buy it, this is what you do. This is how risky it is. Margin requirement, 100%. They already know it's going to be a very, very, very risky stock. No doubt about it. There is initial filing between 31 and 34. You can pre-IPO it. You can get yourself lined up. You can click I'm interested and you can go through and you can set yourself up with doing it. I will not be buying Reddit because I only own the S&P anyway. I don't own individual stocks, but I would love to see what's happening on Reddit today with the IPO. I would imagine somebody has already bought, or sorry, it's free. Someone's already set up Reddit IPO. So reddit.com/Reddit IPO. I would be surprised if anyone hasn't already got it. So go out and get it. I'm not interested in getting it. But I wonder who the star of the show will be. Who will be the head honcho to promote this? There's no two ways about it. It's going to be extremely, extremely volatile. We are primed for AI. We've got explosions in all of this stock. We've got a Bitcoin bull run going on at the moment. We've got money being made left, right, and center. We've got a bull market. We've had a bull market for ages. This is the return of GameStop on steroids because it's Reddit, the very platform that created the whole thing in the first place. I'd love your thoughts below. I won't be jumping in this, so I have nothing to do with it, but I'd like to follow what's going on and report the facts as we get all the nonsense from people telling you one thing and then another. I'll keep digging through. I'll look at the financial and I'll bring all the facts to you. Click above my head for all the information. Click below for all the information. And over here for more things I think you will find interesting in the Reddit explosion. It's GameStop all over again, this time on steroids. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, that's going to be great. Okay, let me come out of there. Let me have nothing to do with that. Blimey. I know exactly how that's going to go. Opinion on Fisker. Opinion on Fisker. Let me share my thoughts for you just briefly. I have to focus on the members, I'm afraid. Fisker today is oh dear. Just looking at Fisker right now, it's had another big drop today. It's all whether this deal comes off with Nissan. 15% this week. Yeah, it's I think why people are dumping it now because they're expecting a raise, even though Fisker have said they're not going to do that. It's all hanging over now. What's happening with this Nissan deal? So anyway, XRP. Do you own XRP? No, just called myself that. I could strangle an FSR shorter right now, even though my portfolio is up today. But you think its value is zero, XRP. Which broker do you use? Which broker do I use? I use Robinhood. And if you want some free stocks, I'll give you some free money right now. Just join me. Hi all. Hi Zach. Congratulations with LTC. Sensei, Ethereum, Krona, and crypto doing great today. Ride, Singapore's only ride-hailing company, not advice. Jeffrey Diamond. Sensei, what price to sell LTC? Good luck, eat good luck, Zach. Yes, Sensei, I work till everything blows up, and then I'll sell everything. It's not so boring anymore. It's not so boring anymore. What is that? Crypto. It's a silent warrior. I always call it. New crypto coins are added every day. We are probably between 12,000 and 13,000 different crypto coins. Yeah, but no one's bought one of my coins yet, have you? No one even knows about one of my coins yet, do you? No. My coin will be the only meme coin created. Mine will be the only crypto coin created that I will set a capital. I will set a market cap on it. I will never produce any more. I will never sell what I own. It'll be the best meme coin ever because everybody else wants to make money out of it. I want to serve you, and I'm going to create a coin which I will set a limit. There'll only be that limit. That'll be it. And I won't ever raise any more. I won't ever sell it. I'll buy like 50% of it and I'll own it all and I won't sell anymore. And it'll be the best crypto ever, I reckon. What do you reckon of that? I literally go on, make a video saying, I will never produce any more. I will never sell any. And that's it. That's what the whole thing will be based upon. My pledge to you, which means it'll be priceless because it will grow with the scale of the show. I won't ever sell it. There won't be any more, so circulation won't go up. It'd be great, right? Anyway, I like the Warriors, Golden State. Sensei, what time are you live on the second channel tomorrow, UK time? If you look, James, go to the channel. Go to the second channel right now. He is covering funware. And look, upcoming live stream. There it is in your time zone. It'll tell you in your time zone. Let me give you the link. This is Sensei's show for tomorrow. Sensei show. Right? Sensei show. So click on that and that will tell you what time it is in your time zone. All right? It's 15 minutes from now. Well, it's now 24 hours because it will go early because, you know, that's what he wants to do, right? Thank you, Sensei. 8 p.m. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, correct. Any thoughts on the Reddit IPO? I've just done it. Radiant Smile. I have just made a whole Reddit IPO video, which will be coming out as soon as I end this show. Thank you, Sensei. There you go. Now then. We want to end the show because I've got a Reddit video coming out, a Bitcoin video coming out, and I have a microcloud holo analysis done for Jonathan Santos and Yardstick. Is Ahmed here? Is Mohammed Akai here? Ranveer Lavoisier, John McGilvray, Bill Oberkirsch, Tokas Charles, and Michelle. If any of you are here, let me know. I've done your reviews and I will give them to you. I was just being lazy to just ask Sensei in the chat. Yeah, I know. Just being lazy. Well, don't be lazy. At some point, you've got to click on it. Otherwise, you can't. What are you going to do? Phone up Sensei and say, Sensei, can you come round my house and turn the YouTube on. I can't press it. I don't want to. Can you come round? What, you want me to get in my car, drive around your house, and press the button? Yeah, because I can't do it. That's about how lazy you are right now. Radiant smile. Oh, I missed it. Damn. Doesn't matter. You could either rewind the video or just wait half an hour, because in half an hour I'm going to put it out. It's going to be a great video. I can't wait. I'm going to add sound effects. I'm going to add sound effects. All right, boom. There's going to be sound effects. I'm going to make a full production video. You're going to love it. Thanks. I did it for the member, but thanks, Martyn. Well done. I know you did. You certainly did. And that'll be premiering later. And because I don't have the premiere to give you, I'm going to be telling you about it tomorrow again. Because I only knock it off the list when I've actually told you and given you the link. Until then, doesn't really count, does it? Doesn't count. Right. Okay. Okay. So, we got 1 minute before the bell. We're going to ring the bell. Ding, 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 ding. There you go. And then what we're going to do after that is we're going to go over to the 24-hour stream. If you've not yet done it, here's the extra channel. I'll give you the link for it. This content where you are now will take you directly to the 24-hour stream. I'm then going to work on these two videos and get them done. Okay. I'm going to work on these videos and get them done. So here is the stream. Join me for the 24. Join me now. Keep the chat going so we can, support each other. Here is the join me now video. There you go. Pin it to the top. There you go. Join me now. Oh my gosh, that can't be right. Oh yeah, maybe it can. I've got a big audience this afternoon on Reddit. They're promoting me again. Hello Redditors, how are you doing? I'm going to talk to my Reddit crowd, not right now. I am thinking that this will be my last week on Reddit. I've been streaming to Reddit now. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Rumble for over a year. And I've never earned any money. I've never been paid a single penny, even though I've passed the $50 threshold, whereas I literally live. It's a paid full-time job on YouTube. I cannot make money on Rumble. I think this will be the last week for me on Rumble. I'm thinking of not restreaming anymore and just being completely on YouTube. I built a really good business, a really good audience. It provides me with a full-time job. I live on it. It's great. Whereas Rumble, I've not even earned $50. I've actually currently earned about $90, and I still haven't been paid a single penny of that. And I've done everything right. Put my PayPal account in. No one's paying me. I've contacted Rumble, and they say you get paid when you pass $50. Well, I passed $50 about 2 months ago, and still not been paid a single penny. I'm currently in a Rumble competition, which is why I've been promoted today. It's why I've got an audience, which is nice. But I've put out thousands and tens of thousands of hours of content, which is popular. I get followers on X. I built a great audience on YouTube. We're growing 1,000 subscribers a week. Everything about what we're doing is great, but for some reason, it doesn't work on Rumble, and two, I don't even get paid. I've done it for free for a year, for 12 months, and it's an extra steps. Every morning I promote the content. Every morning I have to set up extra RTMP channels. I have to work hard. I go live 10 hours a day. No one could work harder. I would love for it to work, but it seems I'm just working for free forever. And I'm prepared. I'm not one of those people who go online and think they should get paid in 5 minutes and, they're worth all this money. But I have built a great business everywhere else. And it takes another few minutes every day to set up all the stream. And it's a shame. But I'm going to continue for the rest of this week and see if at the end of the week, I might even go to the end of the month and see if they pay me this month. But I'm prepared to give it absolutely everything. But if I'm not going to get any money at all, what is the point? I mean, why am I getting up every morning and working for free when I get paid everywhere else? I mean, really, what is the sense of that? Anyway, I want to thank Habak24 says, too bad, have fun on YouTube. Habak is supporting me as always. What's weird with Rumble is, and they've done this before, people don't like setting up an account because of the nature of it, because of the nature of Rumble. It attracts an audience, but no one signs up like they do on YouTube. Look, 286. Now, the other day, I did this and had this happen to me, and I genuinely thought no one was watching. I genuinely thought it was a made-up number, and it wasn't. I actually had views, and I think I earned about $2 for the stream. I thought, great. But the trouble is, the reason why I didn't believe it was true is no one comments. Like, look, I've got 295 people watching. No comments. Only one comment. So no one signs up. Everybody wants to be secretive and elusive. Well, that's no good because you've got no engagement. You're not building a real audience. No one has liked. One person has liked. No one's engaged. Nothing's happened. So I believe that we've provided quality content now for over a year. I've just refreshed the screen to make sure. And all these ads are on Rumble I should be earning money from. And I've received absolutely nothing, but I've had a living wage on YouTube. And I mean absolutely zero, not 1 cent. But look, one like. Well, on YouTube, I got 99%, 50% of 99.5% is up likes on YouTube. 98% of my live viewers are members. And yet I've got a nice audience, but no one's engaging. Habak has just commented. Habak says, it's a simple app, not hard to get if people want to watch on a phone or tablet. It is okay. Rumble will grow and you'll be back. Well, I've given it my best shot, Habak. I mean, for a year, 10 hours a day, I can honestly say 100%. I don't think there's been anybody else on Rumble that's been live for 10 hours a day for 12 months for free or at all for even 10% of those hours. Even though I get paid everywhere else, I have been that committed to it. I don't think anyone has a better studio than I have. I don't think anyone has a show that's as live and as committed and as invested and an engaged audience. We have members in 58 countries. We have given absolutely everything, and there's nothing at all coming back. I don't know what Rumble can do about it. But anyway, I appreciate them today promoting the channel or whatever they're doing. And let me share with you how they're doing this right now. It's going up 360 now. If I click on Rumble, this is rumble.com right now. Let me have a look. Let's see. Top live categories. As you can see, this is rumble.com. This is designed at me here because this is obviously me. But you can see if we go top live categories, and they're not, in fact, at this moment, they're not actually doing a promotion. I'm not on the homepage or anything like that. If I scroll down, let's have a look. Yeah, small creator, round 2. I'm in round 2 right now. I'm not being shown there. But if I scroll down, I'm not in the live section. I'm in the finance section, which is fine. I don't expect anything for free or anyone to help me out or anything. There I am. There you go. I'm live right there, look, which is great. Absolutely brilliant. Number one, I've got more viewers than Dave Ramsey right now. Look, I've got more viewers than Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey's got 3 viewers. There you are. Dave Ramsey, who's massive, has got 3 viewers on Rumble right now. I've got more viewers than Dave. I'm at 352, which is great. 404 now. It's going up really quickly. And I like the platform, but and I don't even mind working for no money. I am that committed to doing what I do to build something. What I don't like is the fact that I've been live, I've earned $70 or $90 and never been paid a penny. That's what frustrates me. In a year, I've provided content where they've made money and they haven't given me a cent. Well, I've earned it. Can you at least pay me for what I've actually earned? And of course, if I've earned $90, they've made 900. That's how it works, right? Obviously. So at least give me my $90. But anyway, it's wonderful to have you all with me this afternoon. Still no likes, still no comments. Whereas if I go to YouTube right now, I've got 2 channels running. I've got people in my behind the scenes channel. I've got likes, I've got subscribers, I've got super chats. If I go to the main channel, look, I've got comments, I've got likes, I've got super chats, I've got stuff going on. It's like, what's going on? Anyway, I don't understand it. Thank you, Rumble, for everything that you've done, which is basically nothing. I've done all the work, but I've appreciated being able to broadcast on it. It's just that I've for a year now given everything to it and not even been paid what I've earned. So anyway, let's come back to my audience here. You are right, Martyn. No one works for free. Well, I worked for the first year and a half on YouTube for free because I was investing in myself and I could see I could grow. I just can't see how I can grow on Rumble. I just don't see where the money's coming from. For people who own FSR or DDD, just be patient. Your reward will be great. What's DDD? Can FSR hit $1 this week? We're going to review it again and have a look at it. Just be patient. It's only Monday. Martyn, if you release a Lucas Crypto token, Lucas coin, I will buy some. Yep. I'm going to release a coin and it will be the best coin ever because it will be the only coin on the crypto exchanges that will be, well, not the only one, of course. Bitcoin. Bitcoin has only 21 or 22 million? 21 million. I will have 21 million, all right? Exactly the same, all right? Let's just be the same as Bitcoin, whatever. But the thing is, anyone can sell it. I will own it. I will say I will buy 50% of it and I will just own it all. And I will never sell it, ever. And I'll make that video and I'll make that commitment. That's what I'll do. XRP DD34. Okay, it's time to finish the show. Thank you ever so much, everybody on Rumble who's supporting me today. But it's still growing. I don't know why I'm getting such a big audience today, but it's very, very nice. I really do appreciate it. Right, I'm going to wrap up. I'll see you back in the morning for the opening bell. We do it all over again tomorrow. And Martyn, did you have a chance to see the video on allegedly rude FSR employee? I have seen the content you've sent to me, and I'm going to look back. I'm going to watch it. But right now, though, I'm going to send everybody to my 24-hour stream. That's what we're doing now. We're always on air. I'm going to. Here is a 24-hour stream. Should I see what happens? Should I see what happens? I'll give it to my Rumble audience. There's a huge audience there. Right, 24-hour stream behind 24-hour. Hang on, let's see what happens. 24-hour behind the scenes. But I don't think anyone can get the comments because they're just not logged in. That's what I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, 24-hour behind the scenes. I put it in the chat. That's where we're going to be in a second as I edit my videos live and put them out. I'm going to do that. So thank you ever so much, everybody. And I'll see you back. 19,000. Hey, we just gone down 3. That happens. The more subscribers you get, the more you see it move. But that's absolutely fine. Okay. Right, I think we're done. We're still red today. We've had a red day all day. It's not been a good day, but that's fine. Right. I'll see you all in a bit. You've all got the link. Have I sent everyone the link so you can automatically go to the 24-hour stream? There'll be some music and chat, as there always is. Have I given you the link? Yes, I have. All right, that's it. I've got these videos to get done. We've got... Oh, join me now. I just need to give you this. Here we go. I've got the Bitcoin video to do. I've got the Reddit video to do. I can't wait to do that. Going to get so much stick on Reddit. It's going to be hilarious. Anyway, there we go. And I've got also the Holo analysis video to publish as well. There we go. Thanks ever so much indeed. Let's do day trader of the day. Let's see who's up and down and in and out. You ready? Here comes the day trader of the day. Plus, we roll the credits. Here we go. Who was up?
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly...
So today I am flat. Literally 0%, as you can see.
This is Phoenix.
0.05% down. Virtually flat. 5% down. There you go, 0.5% down. Let's see who wins today. Day trader of the day. Let's roll the credits. Roll the credits. See who are the stars of today's show. Stars of our show, thanks for your support. Subscribers, Abdul. No super chats today. Nothing to shout about. But Abdul is a new subscriber. Excellent stuff. I'd love to share information from Rumble, but there isn't any. Molly, got it. Molly has just signed in. Molly has just signed in on Rumble. She says, got it. He or she got it. There you go. There you go, Molly. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Great audience. But just no one signs in, no one likes, no one comments. It's everybody wants to be secretive in the world. I don't understand it. Anyway, I'm just showing you the ads there to show you what Rumble are playing, just so you can see it. These are the ads I don't get paid for, over and over again. Chris Pavlovsky must keep all the money. I have no idea. I certainly don't get anything. Right, let's have a look. Jose Quintana down 1.3, negative 5%. Up 17%. The winner today on the show is Sensei Crypto. Well done, Sensei. No one is going to come close to that. Thank you very much for your honest trade. Give him a thumbs up. Absolutely awesome. Sensei Crypto, well done indeed. If you wasn't going to be up today, nobody would be up today. All right, that's it from me. Join me on the 24-hour stream while I prepare my next videos. Tomorrow, we've got a special interview with the CEO from Ascent Solar Technologies, ASTI, A-S-T-I, live on the show tomorrow. Very, very exciting indeed. Tomorrow morning, another CEO. More and more people coming on the show every day now. We're very excited about it. And I'm also about to release Robert this morning from Investor and Entrepreneurship. He's going to be on the show as well. That'll be exciting. We look forward to that as well. All right, that's it from me. Until then, as always, have a wonderful evening. Don't forget, Sensei tomorrow night is covering the extra show. Here is the extra show tomorrow. Sensei on the extra channel, he is covering the Funware earnings. Here on the main channel, I am covering Heron earnings, while Sensei is on the other channel. There you go. There's all the earnings. There's all the shows. That's it from me. Have a wonderful evening. Until next time, as always, Thank you ever so much, my Rumble audience. One of my biggest audiences on Rumble tonight. I appreciate all of you. 435, 4 likes, 2 comments. It is what it is. I won't make it up. It is what it is. And that's it. Right. Have a wonderful evening. It's now time to join me for the 24-hour stream. Come and say hello. Have a chat. We'll put some background music on while I edit my videos. Until then, as always, take care of your money, yourself, your crypto, and most importantly, take care of each other. Bye-bye.